My name is Evelyn Welsh. I am a graduate student in the MET program at UBC and currently work as a grade 8 middle school teacher. I'm exploring the trend in mobile technology that can help bridge the relationship between the food we eat and where it comes from. There is no mystery that eating healthy, wholesome foods can provide students with opportunities to lead happier, healthier lives by being more connected to nature and to the food we consume on a daily basis. But do we really know the story behind where our food comes from? And if we could connect more to the journey our food takes to get to our plate, could it help improve our students' understanding of the entire cycle? Currently, our school participates in a community food program and a provincially run fruit and veggie program. But I think we can take these opportunities even further by connecting them to the actual story of their food through new mobile technology trends like NFC, which stands for Near Field Communication, and social networking apps in order to provide students with a better connection to the food they consume. You've probably heard or had experience using NFC technology already. It stands for Near Field Communication and uses a short-range wireless frequency to transfer small amounts of data. Credit cards, debit cards, and cell phones all contain NFC chips that allow the transfer of funds from one point to another. Some people have their mobile devices connected to their accounts, giving them access to a wireless wallet. Because NFC is unique in its ability to act as both a tag and a reader, its marketing uses are very attractive to companies who like to know who and where their product is being bought. I think it would be really interesting to see how this type of storytelling could be provided to students who are trying to build a connection to their local food providers. For example, students participating in our food programs could scan the weekly product and be able to see step by step how their food made it into their hands. Scans could also provide nutritional information and perhaps even incentives for their participation in the program. Having students connect their food to an actual story could intrigue students to learn more about where their food comes from. Some companies have already started this trend. Kikaxi is a farm social networking app that takes the relationship between the farmer and consumer to the next level by sharing information through farm profiles. For example, the app works by having the consumer use location-based mapping capability by tagging and creating a My Farms list. Farm profiles contain info on weather conditions, photos, or farmer updates. Consumers can also snap photos of the food they've created from the product and upload them to their farm list in which the product was purchased at. But Kikaxi went a step further and created an app booster. This device is solar powered and it sits in a farmer's field while connecting and feeding data to the mobile app. Data is shared with all users, such as weather patterns, soil conditions, and other types of metrics that are useful to both farmer and consumer. This provides a broader picture of how much work goes into getting food from seed to table. This type of data sharing and social networking, used in coordination with school food programs, could be useful for teachers to connect their students to multiple subject areas. I predict that trends like Kikaxi, which use social networking to collaborate and share information, will lead to a more educated perception of the food-to-table process. This interactive technology gives students two things they love to do: eat and play with their phones. If our purpose is to take students' participation in community or provincially run programs to the next level by raising awareness around healthy eating, local growers, and sustainability practices, we can continue to utilize mobile technology in order to connect the dots. It is proven that once students have a better connection to the farming process, they can gain a better understanding of how important taking care of the land and soil is directly related to an overall sense of well-being, which is reinforced by a connection to nature. So, to recap, NFC technology and social networking apps can provide students with new insights into the food production process. Social networking apps allow student voice and opinion to be heard directly to community members. An appreciation of natural foods is fostered, and it provides a collaborative setting for future learning. Overall, mobile technologies that currently exist, such as NFC and social networking apps, can help bridge the relationship between farmer and the consumer, while providing students an opportunity to have greater insight into the food production process.